Good evening and welcome. The question is, can the dead be defamed? Can the dead be defamed? Now, let's go into it. Defamation is a civil wrong as well as a criminal offense. Section 373 of the Criminal Code defines the criminal aspect of defamation as well as the punishment that follows suit. Now, Mr. Okafor brought an action against Mr. Ejikeme that Mr. Ejikeme published an article that is defamatory of his father, and he brought an action against Mr. Ejikeme. The question is there any cause of action? Does Mr. Okafor have any cause of action against Mr. Ejikeme in this instance? Can the dead be defamed? The answer is in the negative. The dead are gone and buried. The law does not protect the dead. The dead persons, they can suffer no wrong and they have no legal protection. So, but the law is not always a straightforward thing. There are exceptions to every general rule we say in law, and the exceptions are more important than the general rule. The exception here is that if you publish an article, if Mr. Ejikeme publish an article against the dead father of Mr. Okafor, and in that article, Mr. Okafor defames the relatives, the living relatives of the dead father of Mr. Okafor, those living relatives can bring an action in defamation against Mr. Ejikeme. So it means that if in the course of writing about a dead person, you say things that are defamatory of his living relatives, they can bring an action in defamation against you. If they choose to go it by criminal way, they do. They choose to go it by civil way, but I'm talking about the criminal aspect now. So it means that in as much as the dead cannot be defamed, but if you are writing about the dead or talking about the dead, and you, in the course of that, ridicules or brings the living relatives to disrepute or make mockery of them, they can bring an action against you. Now, the question is there any punishment for this? Yes. The law says that if you speak things that are false about a person, knowing them to be false, but you went ahead to say those things or write those things, that upon conviction, you'll be sentenced to 2 years imprisonment for that offense. But if you make careless statement, not knowing them to be false, maybe innuendos and other things about a person or about a person, that upon conviction, you will be sentenced to 1 year term of imprisonment. So I want you to understand today that you can go to jail because of what you say about another person or what you write about another person. So understand it's not only damage that is remedy for defamation. Terms of imprisonment can follow suit if the person goes by the criminal side of it. So as you go about, say things or write things about persons, know that those things can land you to jail. Not only your money will be targeted, you can be sentenced to a term of imprisonment. So we say, always be careful of what you say and what you write. For every general rule, there's an exception. Have a wonderful Sunday, and may God bless you as you follow us at Lex Domus Chambers. God bless you and have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you.